All praises to the Most High, and that's a blessing. Woo! Woo, y'all. So y'all just saw the first video. Woo! I hope I made that one make sense, yo. I went like, I'm like, today I was like, ooh, I can't wait to get to this video because I can nail this one. Ooh, like I said, they are just nasty. They just like being on a drug and you just go down, down, down until the Most High pick you up, and you back. So let's get on this DNA. Woo! Let's get on this DNA. DNA is strong, yo. DNA is strong. And it don't even matter if you don't even know where your DNA come from. You could be adopted. But that original DNA is still in your bloodline. But you could have been raised by good people that broke that curse. Woo! Did I say it? Yes, I did. Woo! You might have been raised by the right people that broke that curse. It's a reason why some of y'all are adopted. It is a reason why some of y'all adopted, because God knew that you did not deserve that life that you was going to have if you still with them, whomever they were. Woo! And then you know what? Don't be mad at them. Thank them. And if you ever get a chance to meet them, hug them, thank them, love them. Because they made a decision that they knew that they was not capable of being your parent. And they allowed somebody else to do the job that they could not do. And some of these people did a damn good job. A damn good job. So now you are the chosen one, because that demon knew that it could do nothing for you. And if you would have been with that demon, you would have been just another demon. That DNA is strong. These narcs can pretend like they don't know their DNA. They don't know their family bloodline. They don't know their family curse. These narcs can act like that. They can act like that all day. You know, have you ever been to the doctor and they're running a checkup on you or whatever, and they're like, oh, do you got diabetes in your family? Do you have cancer in your family? Do you have asthma in your family? Do you have heart disease in your family? Whatever they're asking you. And because of your bloodline and that DNA, some of those things can attach to you. Some of those things can attach to you. Okay? That's how it goes. So what about those narcs or people that have mental issues in their family? Where you got that uncle, like, we don't never talk about Uncle Joe because, you know, Uncle Joe a little cuckoo. Or we don't never talk about Aunt Fran because, you know, she ain't never been married. She just lived with a lot of cats. Or we ain't never going to talk about T.T. Rose because, you know, every man that she ever been with committed suicide. Or we ain't going to talk about Cousin Louis because, you know, he been in jail because he's a sexual predator. Okay? They don't even want you to know about their bloodline. And, you know, and it starts with the parents. So you can have, and people may not believe it, like alcoholism or drug addiction or whatever. That can be passed to generation to generation. You know, maybe your mother was doing drugs or drinking while she was pregnant, or the father, because he can pass that on. Everybody try to blame it on the mother. He can send drunken seeds on, okay? You can do that. Little drunk seed, make it to the egg, all drunk, and make a baby. Little drug baby. Little drunk baby. Okay? Baby come all out, didn't ask for that. And now they're shaking and trembling because, you know, they used to that drug, and now the doctors and everybody's trying to get the baby under control. They grow up, and then they're not normal like every other kid their age, and you just have to give them a little bit more attention, or maybe they didn't develop correctly, so now they just a little disabled, or just, you know, whatever it can be. But that DNA is strong. That DNA is strong. And I think, I do not come from the perfect family, but I thank God for my DNA. And I thank God for my mother and father, because I had them both. So let's talk about this DNA. So these narcs out here, they got these parents or family members that has issues or struggles or medical things or mental things or what they have to deal with. Do you think that won't roll off into a narc? Come on now. I remember, and I'm going to give this example, and I'm just going to hit them hard. I'm about to punch you in your face. I'm about to punch them in their face with their one. But let me talk about this example. I remember, and I don't even know what the disability was, but when you're a kid and people are whispering like, you know, so, and you're just a kid, you really don't understand. But I was one of them kids, like, I would ask questions, but I was one of them kids that I wasn't scared and I didn't judge. So my uncle, he was married to this woman, and she had a disabled sister, and everybody kept calling her the rat woman. Like, she a rat, she pees in the bed, and, you know, you can't go in there because she's this, she's that, and you're going to be scared. And most of the kids will open up the door and be like, there she go, and they, screaming, we all running and whatever. And I would just stand there, and she'd just be sitting in the bed moaning because maybe she needed something, but this sister wasn't helping her. And I would ask my mom, like, Mom, why does she got to be in the room? And why can't she go to the bathroom? I can't remember what my mother said, but all the kids would make fun of her because everybody would be like, yeah, you know, the grown people shouldn't even been doing that. Okay? This woman was disabled for whatever. I mean, really disabled. She couldn't walk, she couldn't talk, she couldn't do anything. And her older narc sister was taking care of her. And all she was just in that bedroom. You could just smell the urine and the feces or whatever. And you would always hear her holler. And then after a while, we just got used to it or whatever. That's that DNA. Imagine that you were with a narc and that was their mother. Their mother was this disabled person, and the narc is embarrassed to even, you know, introduce you to that mother, that parent, or whatever because of their condition. But then you got some narcs that be like, yeah, they'll because they don't give a damn who they smear. They would smear their own disabled parent. So you'll have a narc and be like, oh yeah, you know, my dad used to do this, and my mom used to do that, and blah blah blah. So they was probably raised with a more civilized family member. So they wasn't raised with the parents, or maybe they was raised with one parent, and the one parent that couldn't raise them was cool, and they would try to show face and make like they care about this parent, but they don't. They just want everybody to think like, oh well, such and such checked up on uncle or auntie or mom or dad or grandma, such, but they don't ever want to look at them because they know how this person treated them when they was a kid. But now this person is gone. They don't even remember how they treated them as a kid. This person is gone. They're spaced out. They're talking to themselves. They're wandering out because some of them have dementia, and they'll just open the door and just leave. Wandering around in a nightgown or their slippers or whatever, their boxing shorts or whatever. And then the parents the family get notification about this, and everybody like, Amber Alert or what is it called? It's not Amber Alert, that's kids. It's Silver Alert. I think it's Silver Alert, meaning that they're old. Whatever. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But these parents are just gone, and they're sitting there in feces and urine, and they can't feed themselves. They're eating. You can see empty cans all around, and they have maybe a pissy ass cat around or whatever that they can't take care of because they can't even take care of themselves. And these children or family members never go check up on them until it's like a life or death situation, because they're like, oh, okay, I hope this is it. Let me go show face because I hope this is it. Because this person has to be rushed to the hospital or whatever. But they don't give a shit about this person. They don't. I don't know what the person did to them when they was a child, but they don't give a ish about this person. And they'll just sit there and let them mellow in their feces and their urine, and bugs and rats and roaches is running all around and everything. So the person don't have to pay any bills, because if they did, they would probably be homeless because they gone. When I'm talking about going and talking to themselves and walking around, have you guys ever seen some homeless people? They're like that. And it's not me picking on homeless people, but you know what I'm saying. They're like that. They're just gone. Don't y'all know that's somebody's family member, somebody's dad, somebody's mom, somebody? But your family member, the narc, their family member is just not walking the street. They'll actually put them up in a home, or the home is paid for, or one of the narcs would take care of, well, let them stay there, but not take care of them. Let me correct myself. That's what you going to be, narc. You think you can escape your DNA? You think you can escape the family generational curses? You think you can escape that? You're going to be either one or the other. You're going to be the parent that tried to pick up the pieces, be a little mental, but not like the other parent where they gone, like done. Like they so done that God might actually forgive them because they don't even remember the sin they did. That's how done they are. That's how done they are. Like they did so much evil that they so damn gone out their mind. They don't even remember that. And it's not even dementia. It's not even dementia. It's demon-mention. Because that demon that took over and blanked out their damn mind. But it's all up to God what he gonna do with that. But to the narc, you're seeing your future. You're seeing your damn future when you're looking at that family member or that mom or their dad or that uncle or their auntie or that cousin or brother or sister. You're looking at your future because you're going to be that one that's all spaced out. And then you think that child that you turned into a narc or that child that you treated like ish is going to take care of your tired ass and powder your ass and change your depend. Not done. In the words of my 2-year-old daughter when she was 2. Nothing. No. You deserve whatever you get. These narcs, the older they get, they losing it anyway, yo. They're losing it anyway. They done lost their damn mind. They lost their damn minds when they were with you. So imagine when that nasty ass, demonic ass dog gets older and older. They're gonna be gone. But you and I, the chosen ones, the light workers, the children of God, we walk. We wide open walk, yo. After being with them things, like I said the other day, you got one or two choices. One or two choices. You're going to stay on the dark side with that nasty ass demon clown, or you're going to go over to the light. Okay? They cannot escape their DNA. DNA is CRAZY. They're not going to escape it. When they're looking at that person all cuckoo crazy. And some knocks be like trying to get you to go around them too. Like, oh, come meet my uncle. Nutsy. Come meet my uncle Nutsy. And you thinking like, why y'all call him Nutsy? And they'll tell you some dumb stuff, but they call him Nutsy because he cuckoo. And then you go there, you go visit this sick Uncle Nutsy. And Nutsy all spaced out or whatever. And they wanting you to like communicate and keep the conversation going and entertaining Uncle Nutsy while they're just sitting there. And they might say one or two words and then whatever. And then you thinking in your mind, I don't even know your uncle. Why do I have to be here? That's like when one of their family members, crazy family members, pass away. They're like, come go to the funeral. I ain't even know this person. Why I gotta go to the funeral with you? Yeah. Because they want you to deal with that whole situation, even if you didn't even know the person. Or they'll go into their fake ass, they put their funeral mask on. That's what I said. They put their funeral mask on like, ooh, Uncle Nutsy. Oh, he was my favorite uncle. He was so crazy. He made me laugh with his crazy self. He was really crazy. And then you over there, oh, narc, it's okay. It's okay, narc. He loved you, though. And then they found out that Uncle Nutsy didn't leave them no money. Now, Uncle Nutsy was Nutsy, but he had some money. They didn't get nothing. And next thing you know, they like, that damn Uncle Nutsy, I took care of his ass, and he ain't leave me nothing. He ain't even have no kids. They can't escape that DNA. That's their future, y'all. So I feel sorry for y'all that's with these older narcs. These older narcs that's going around trying to scrape anything they can, especially young people, because they're like, well, young people don't know nothing about this narcissism. Every culture knows about this damn narcissism. You know how many videos I watch with people from other countries, other races, other ages, other sexes, other genders, whatever they do. Everybody know about y'all. Y'all done. Y'all done. Don't nobody even want to deal with y'all ass. Don't nobody want to deal with y'all ass. Time up. Time is up. So y'all get, well, if y'all narcs got somebody right now, you better keep them. You better give them more good days than bad days, because your time is running up. Especially y'all old ass narcs with your old ugly ass. It's gonna get to, wait till, it just came to my brain. Wait till this digital currency comes out. You know, these bitcoins, these digital currencies or whatever, and this new world order where they can control what you spend, what you do with your own money, where it gets to the point where they see y'all tricking off all the time. They're gonna cut they're gonna cut your currency off. Now you can't even get nothing. Now you can't get nobody. Now but look, you about to hold on to what you got, narcs. Now you can't get nobody. Because they're going to keep monitoring everything. How much food you buy, what type of food you buy, how much gas you buy, what gas station you go. And then that's where they're going to be monitoring. So when y'all trick ass narcs that be buying these and tricking off, trying to get people to date you with all this fabulous fake ass love and bombing trips and tricking. When the digital currency come out and they be like, yo, your tricking card is cut off. Cut it off. Ha! You either can trick or eat. These knocks are starved before they give up their tricking. But what I don't even know. They should come up with a name for this. But for them self-pleasing ass narcs, they like, I don't care, cut my card off. I got a hand. I said it. Done what I said. So I'm going to end this one because I think it went too long. And then we got to get to the last one because I am trying to. So this one may not come out when you guys think. I'm going to probably schedule with this one. And then I'm going to probably schedule the next one. But that DNA, y'all can't escape it. Wonder why you look like you do. You look like the narc. You think like the narc. You act like the narc. You was born from a narc. You are a narc. Exceed. See y'all in the next one. Be blessed.